Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Marcus Aurelius, and this is Dominion's 4 Thrones of Ascension Death March of the Penguins. We are in late winter, in the year 5 of the Ascension Wars. We have completed our research in enchantment. That means we can now cast the Frozen Mammoths, I believe. We have another Bloodbringer on the way. We found a death site in Abysia. No nature sites. No earth sites. But we did find a water site in Abysia. Abysia is the site on the border of Machaka, where we currently have some guys patrolling and hoping for the best. We also are getting a lot of blood slaves, despite the fact that some of our slavers are casting spells instead. There was a battle in Pymous. That's this one. Okay. So this army's been debilitated quite a bit because we've lost all of our nature guys because we're trying to heal our heroes. Those arrows got a little close to our guys. Okay, so we have some province defense. Flaming arrows. Oof. I'm sure our penguins don't like that very much at all, and half of them are on fire. That's good. Oh, God. Coldnar. Coldnar, are you on fire? It looks like you are, right? There's some fire there. It's either Coldnar or his protector. His protector, I wish it would tell you, but it doesn't. It doesn't say on fire. That would be nice, you know? It'd be nice to know. Coldnar seems okay, though. 31 hit points. Alright. Guess he's not on fire. Oh, yeah, it was his protector. His protector's... Whoa, what was that? Oh, no, I guess it's not Coldnar again. Somebody keeps getting murdered around Coldnar. Fire elementals, flaming arrows. Yeah, our Ledan are like, enough of this crap. Let's just kill this Phoenix once and for all. Oh, look at that. Did you see that? Dre 2D2 just took out their leader. I think he was an Anathematot, whatever the heck. And the rest are running. They don't want anything to do with Dre 2D2. It was a Anointed of Ruax. Good job, Dre 2D2. We lost all of our flag bearers. Every single one. 4 of our defenders. 4 of them out of 50. And all the flag bearers. Every single one. Seriously, game. There's got to be something programmed in there that says flag bearers have to die. It's got to be a rule. I don't understand it. It makes statistically, it doesn't make any sense. I just put them in the lines with the regular guys. Alright, here we go. This is Rodananan. Rodananan. But who do we have here with Balder? Okay, Balder, why are you standing in the front? You are our most powerful guy in this army, and you are standing in the front just waiting to be hit by an arrow. Because you really, really want to do that. Oh, we have 2 water elementals in this group, huh? Who else did we give one to? Zane Rogers doesn't have a water elemental. Unless he just cast one. Oh, probably it's Ancient... No, Ancient Furnace doesn't have a water elemental. Miriche does not have a water elemental. I guess this guy is just hanging out. He's just like, yo, guys, heard you're fighting Abysia. I'm kind of happy about... Oh, he must have been... Okay, so he's Balder's water elemental who just decided for no good reason whatsoever to completely go to the north of our army. It's okay, water elemental. We're happy to have you. Let's see how you do against Abyssians. Not so well at the end of the day. He's experiencing a little bit of shrinkage. But it's okay, because that happens sometimes, you know. It's not the size that counts. It's how you use your water elemental. And the regular commanders thinking to fight us, probably not the best idea, fella. He is, however, faster. Oh, never mind. I spoke too soon. He is not faster. Jankeep. We lost 3 defenders. No flag bearers. God, that's a relief. Battle in Abysia. Let me guess. It starts with P and ends with Enix. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And we're cursing the desert, or we're cursing... Ooh, they ran right through the ice mist. That was pretty dumb, guys. That was really dumb. And they're running, of course, the Ethereal warriors have no fear. And as long as this guy has air gems... I'm going to utilize this, by the way. I've given Lightblade 10 air gems. I haven't scripted him to cast the spell yet, but in big battles and stuff, I'm going to script him to cast it. And we're going to Ethereal warrior the hell out of anyone who stands against us. Are all these guys berserk? Oh yeah, baby. What does that mean exactly? They're perfect morale, which is great, but their attack is 16. Wow, it's like the highest attack a Ledan unit ever had. All of their defense gets lowered, and as a result, as you can see, they're all pretty beat up. Half of them are on fire, too. The mammoths are on fire. Everyone's on fire. It's just... Damn Phoenix. In fact, and why does everybody get poisoned? Look, everybody's poisoned. At the end of the battle, everybody gets poisoned. Why? And they all die. Well, not all of them, but many of them. We lost a mammoth. We lost 7 of the glamorous tundra warriors. Glamorous. Alright, Sea of Woe. We're attacking their castle here with our not as gigantic as it used to be army of wave guys, but still pretty gigantic, all things said and done. They're going to run right into our Children of the Eternal Ice, and they're going to get cut up like sushi. Triton sushi. Sounds like a plan. Technically, it's not cannibalism, right? Because they're only half man. So it's like half cannibalism. I don't know. Is that acceptable? I don't know, folks. You'll have to decide on your own whether or not half cannibalism is acceptable. I guess it really just depends on how delicious the Tritons are. And we lost nothing. And we took out a Merman Priest. Alright, so all together, things have been pretty good for us. Pavonia, we found a nature gem. Hooray! Arden, a peddler, was peddling his wares. We lost 1 cold piece, but we gained all these wonderful gems. Ashington. Unrest has gone up. Insect swarms, that's a jerk spell. It's probably Machaka. Abysia has been breached. Bergamum has been breached. 8 afflictions were cured. 3 diseases were cured, but unfortunately, none of my leaders. Look at this. Poor Icebreaker is on his last legs here. He's 8 hit points. He's mute. He's got a limp. He's diseased. It's like, come on, game. Your heroes are the most important people. Wouldn't it make sense to cure them first, besides some random troop? Because, I mean, I bet you half this army is diseased, but I don't care about them. I care about Icebreaker. I care about Ranger Cato. I care about Lorgius and Sir Redwolf. I don't care about Joe Schmo, Penguin frontline troop. But I moved all these guys down here. Dragonstrike, Beef Jerky, Crazy Man, Alchemia, and Jack Elf. They are guarding the southern border, and good luck to them because there's 220 forces, including a shit ton of war elephants and a bunch of fire ants. So, yeah. I did raise the province defense up a bit, but these guys have their work cut out for them, so Eternal Ice bless them. We are storming this castle with everything. We're just bringing the house. Remember, this army is a lot of heroes, not so many troops. JC Destroyer, were you always heroic? You have heroic toughness. That might be new. Duke Jan, or Duke Jan, is an apt researcher. Too bad you're not, a researcher. Moonwatcher, heroic toughness. Well, I like that we're getting a lot of heroic toughness. Kinja, valor. I think we already knew that. He's good at leading things. And we are storming, finally, this castle. This will hopefully be the last battle against the Phoenix. Well, actually, it won't, because I don't know what will happen. Will he just respawn here, even if we take his castle, and just keep harassing us? Or will he go back to one of his other castles? That's an interesting question that I don't know the answer to. I'm having these guys hold here because I just don't think we're enough to safely conquer this. I'm moving a bunch of guys. Stamps, I'm moving up to the front, mainly because he has a limp. I don't know what's up with these Ice Keepers and why they get limps, but maybe they just need to practice their stride. King Strategist also has a never healing wound, so I'm hoping that these guys will heal him. 3 freaking healing mages, but instead, again, they're just healing random units instead of the guys I want them to heal. Daggerel is just waiting for items, which he's actually going to wait a while because I'm not hiring them. Puffinatus is waiting for more wave fighters. Soup is actually moving here, so he can start casting more places. Nothing else here is really new. Oh, I want to introduce you to Lolo. Lolo is our Ledan champion. He's got a Ice Pebble Staff, which means he will be able to cast Numbness and hopefully will not run into the battle and get himself killed. I'm also making a Water Elemental for him, and I want to make him some armor too, since he is a champion. Lolo is, from what I understand, he has anger management issues, so I'm sure that'll do wonders with the troops. Kate, unfortunately, is weakened because he's old age, so I gave him some Boots of Youth. Hopefully he will not get any more afflictions. Colt is doing what he does best, which is forging borts. Yes, he's forging borts, everyone. Boots of Youth. Zalrus is just researching, because again, we don't even have the items to get Daggerel ready to go. Daggerel, unfortunately, the Hellsword is awesome, but it's two-handed, so he cannot have a shield. So I'm going to take very good care of him. I probably should be getting another one of these guys, because if one's casting Harrowspecs, the other one can't forge items that I need. However, instead I'm recruiting another Ice Keeper, because I have given my Guardians of the Eternal Ice to... Where did you go? Where are you? What the hell? Oh, right. To Lighthawk. And Lighthawk, as you can see here, is not a priest. Well, he is, but he's not a good priest. So, here they are. Guardian of the Eternal Ice. They are sacred, as you can see here. So, blessing them is probably in our best interests so that they don't get killed. They have ice protection and chill effect and cold power. So, we really want to keep them where it's cold. They're slash resistant, but really under any kind of circumstances, they are tough guys. So, yeah. And Lighthawk himself is guarded by hawks. I thought that was pretty appropriate. And let me introduce you to Inglorious Canadian. He is joining Krata Lightblade, and we're also getting another one. I think we'll stop at 3 for right now because we don't have any troops for them to lead. So Inglorious Canadian, Lolo. I think that's actually it in terms of new units. Oh, we did get Pingu II, who's an Earth guy. I'm just going to have him sit around. I'm getting him some Earth boots. He'll do some gnome loring. I'm trying to get some blood guys so I could start blood hunting here. There's obviously something afoot here. 3 death. So I'm hoping that when I move Soup up here, he'll be close enough to see what's going on there. Maybe not, though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know. We'll see. So we're going to storm 2 castles next turn. We're going to combine these armies, then move down against this castle. Eventually this is going to have to be taken. Eventually this is going to have to be taken. This is kind of neat because it'll be our first castle in a hill province. So we might be able to start recruiting our good hill guys. Although we might just want to build a temple and lab and do it here since it's closer. I don't know. I mean, they don't look that exciting, honestly, so... Icebreaker better get healed. He's a goddamn hero of the Ledan. And this is just no way to treat a hero. He should be on the first of the queue for healing. But instead, Grimdeath, Kragger, Combtoss, they're like, hey, Mr. Ledan Defender, who's going to die next turn anyway, let me heal your sprained ankle. It's ridiculous. King Tip is just hanging out here. I don't know why. Why are you just hanging out here, King Tip? Go over here. Let me introduce you to the Phoenix. Fire Lungs is... Actually, we should probably... Fire Lungs would be great against these guys. Let's remove him here so that he can combine with these guys against the Pelagians. Capaldi's Tardis is just going to hang out and preach because I don't want to lose one of these guys. He has no defensive items at all. I don't want to lose him against the Phoenix. He's not necessarily necessary in the ensuing battle. Lone Wolf is still hanging out till we get more troops. As far as research, we're going full evocation. Why? Because I want to get the spell, even though I'm not probably going to have to alchemize a lot of gems. I want Maelstrom, which will give me 15 water gems a turn, plus assorted other gems, and that'll be fun. Now that we're getting to the higher level spells, there's really not much we can do with our paths. There are some fun spells, but they're a little hard to cast and require a lot of water gems we don't have. Like, for example, Quickening requires that you have a water gem for. Liquefy is a great spell. It cripples in an area of 3, and it has 999 damage, so I'm really excited about that, actually. Pretty much all of our mages can cast it. But another good one is the Wrath of the Sea. No, I already showed this to you, and I keep forgetting where it is because I'm stupid. But it's the one where the water elementals come up and just kill everybody. Vengeful Water, that's it. But we need 50 water gems, which is why we need Maelstrom. And of course, we have Yaknata Flipper. He is Voice of Apsuing his little heart out. And we're moving Lord Potato over here so that he can Voice of Apsu his little heart out over here. And eventually someone's going to have the Voice of Tiamat all over the water. But we're fighting right now. There's stuff going on. This is not their home. So this has to be their home. So I don't think they could start in the caves. But at least owning the waters is giving us perspective and letting us see what's going on. Baratos is holding on here in the city without a paradox. But I mean barely holding on. Machaka is just ridiculous. They have so many forts. I have to show you this. They have so many ridiculous forts. We're almost up to them in provinces. We're doing quite well. But look at forts. I mean, this is just insane. They have a fort in like every province that they own. So we need wall shakers and we need them stat. And I'm also getting a whole bunch of corrupted flying Ledan to help with that as well. Ancestors might be good. And I do have air gems. Income, we're finally on top. Gem income, though, they're still quite much stronger than we are, which is great, though, because that means when I take over their lands, I will get their gems right off the bat without having to search for them. I really enjoy that. I enjoy the late game because the AI is already searched for the gems. You don't have to waste your time. You just automatically gain them. Research, I am the top. Poor didn't do so well, but that's my big advantage over Machaka, by the way, is that they probably don't have any spells that are useful in battle, whereas I have great spells because my research is so much better than theirs. Advantage number 2 over Machaka is my amazing Dominion, which is now the most powerful after Urmor. Urmor has to be somewhere if they have such a good Dominion. I mean, they must have some provinces somewhere. I just don't know where they are. And, as you can see, Machaka all the way in terms of army strength, but we're a good second place at about half what they are. But who needs an army when you have awesome magical abilities? So, I think that's it. I don't think there's any new people to show you. No, we're good. So let's end the turn. Let's see what happens. We're storming 2 castles, including the capital of Abysia. That can go horribly wrong. Even though we're very powerful, they could kill everything. They could just murder everything, and that'll be horrible. It'll be sad. It'll be tragic. I can't think of any more words. I'm usually pretty good at that, but yeah. Okay. We have another Bloodbringer. No magic sites, though. No magic sites. And no magic sites. And I bump up the magic sites. I don't know how anybody could ever play a regular game. Brad has 11. Raptorian has 10. So they're both doing quite well. Alright, Sea of Woe. They are counter-attacking us. Will they be successful? What? What are they attacking us with? Oh, here we go. Are they attacking us with air? Or remember, water? That would be interesting. Yeah, you guys, I'm sorry, but today is just not your day. Now, that guy knows it. He's like, yeah, I'm gonna go read my horoscope. Good. We lost a wave fighter. Battle of Dead Marshes. Oh, good luck, Pelagia. Did you know that we have... Yeah. We have Fire Lungs. Fire Lungs... He doesn't care about your army of mermen and all that business, but we do have lizards too. And please tell me you're not a hero. Oh, good. Oh, good. Because that would be terrible. And here he comes. Ladies and gentlemen, Fire Lungs. Hopefully they're out of... Oof, no they're not. That's okay. Fire Lungs is strong. What? Fire Lungs? What the hell, dude? Ugh, Fire Lungs. You've shamed all of Ledan. All of us. We're shamed. You could have won. We've given you magical items. You have the blessing of the eternal ice. And you run from some... I don't even know what the hell these people are. Baratians? You ran from Baratians? And some turtle warriors? Shame. Shame, shame, shame. Okay, well, so it goes. Abysia. Oh, look at that. They are sallying forth before we attack their fortress. Interesting. Oh, look. It's a phoenix. I don't even want to watch it. I don't enjoy pain. We took out... He only got 4 corrupted this time. He must be out of air gems. Thank heavens. Battle at the fortress of Abysia. Oh, look. Message from Abysia. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Eternal Ice. After all this time... Oh, and of course I put the mammoths in the front. Oof. Please don't hit any of our mages, okay? That would be very unhappy making me. Oof. Oof. Banishing. I don't like it. We have crazy-ass demons. Oh, here they come. They're enraging our mammoths. Wow, I don't do this often, but we're going to have to move up a little bit to see what's going on here. Okay. Here come the mammoths. Ledan are dying. They're falling. It is horrible. But we have taken out all their fiends. Oof, more Ledan just dying. Salamanders are lighting everything on fire. The mammoths are holding steady. Are they berserking? Berserking mammoths would be awesome. Wait, no, they're not. They're enraged, though. Okay. Alright, as long as they attack the bad guys, I don't really care much about that. Oh, jeez. Enough of the... Oh, those are fire drakes. Those aren't salamanders. Oof. Oh my god. Oh, and here they come. Oh, they're running over everything. I can't imagine that we get out of this without losing a hero. I cannot imagine. Skinch casts Frozen Hearts. That means he's still around. Skinch is still around, but he's the only name I recognize out there. Yeah, it's only Skinch. Maybe the rest of them are just... Oh, Percival. Percival, okay. Percival and Skinch, so they made it out. There's the Phoenix, the hated, filthy Phoenix, and didn't even decide to run. Well, or fight, or do anything. We didn't lose anybody, though. I don't know who our mage was, I'll have to check, but he just, I guess, got tired and decided not to fight. However, we did lose 100 of our 161 troops. We took out everyone but the Phoenix. Wait, if we didn't take out the Phoenix, then you killed our god. No, we didn't. We simply wounded your god, and he flew away. Your god's a coward. But that's not the same as us killing him. Very different, actually. Battle at the Fortress of Bergamum. Alright, here we go. We are very top-heavy right now. We have leaders all over the damn place, but no troops for them to lead. Everyone's been promoted to general, I guess. Good way to run an army. We lost, a piddly amount of troops. We're okay. Everybody who matters survived. Ledan, we got some water gems in a small stream. Excellent. I'm surprised there's a stream that isn't frozen over, but so it goes. Bogus has liberated some blood slaves. Thank you very much, Bogus. Alright, so Sea of Woe, we're still sieging. We have killed the Abyssian god, and I mean killed him like for real. So that means he won't be back for a while, although these Pelagians are getting very feisty, which I'm not entirely happy about. However, we will put an end to that quite soon. So next turn, since we're already running low on time, next turn this blob of amazing awesomeness is going to attack this place. We are not, however, going to claim this throne, because remember now, it's the throne that is worth 3 points, so we'd really love to have it, but it makes our dominion hotter, which will basically cause all of our troops to suck a little bit more, and I don't like that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have one of our ice keepers, maybe Skinch, I don't know. I'm going to have one of them just hang out here for the rest of the game. Just kind of keep an eye on things, and if once we need to capture this throne in order to win, we'll do it. Although if we could win without capturing this throne, that would be kind of cool too, because why would the Eternal Ice want to even capture it? Tazo has been weakened. We don't have any green guys with this troop, so we're going to need that. Okay, so we're also going to try to take out the Pelagians here if we can as well. We're going to continue moving Lighthawk to the front. We have another one of these guys. Celephais. Again, he's just going to be a researcher. So, or not a researcher, but he's going to... Well, I guess I can put a skull staff on him and have him do... Maybe he could do Skeleспam. That'd be interesting. Alright, fine. I'll make him a battle mage, and he will be... Ephanstus. Welcome to the team, Ephanstus. We're going to quickly get you some bodyguards so you do not get killed. We also have a new protector who is going to be Dimitro. Remember now, protectors have really great inspiration and they're defense organizers, so that's really neat. And they have a patrol bonus. And our new Bloodbringer is going to be, and this is our final Bloodbringer for now, we have quite a few of them. Moegace? Yeah, that sounds appropriately demonic. So yeah, so we have a lot of these guys. We're just going to start recruiting a bunch of troops with our slaves now to fill them up, send them to the front. I think it might be a good idea now to get a feeding item, you know, to keep people fed. Penatus II has built his temple. We forgot all about him. Let's move him over here. And, oh, that's right. We're one turn away from our new Ice Keeper. And then I'll get another one of those nature guys. And he will go along with, well, he'll eventually catch up with Lighthawk. Or was it Lighthawk? What was my plan here? Oh, no, he's going to go with Lolo. What am I saying? He's going to go with Lolo to bless Lolo and whatever troops Lolo has. Which is going to include a bunch of ancestors and mostly sacreds and also these sacred standards, which I really like. And, you know, maybe I'll cast some more Eternal Ice Children too. So that means Lighthawk, though, needs a priest to help him out, too. Do we have anybody here? Who's our closest priest? Sir Redwolf. Oh, okay, so Icebreaker had his disease cured. That's good. So that just means it's just a matter of time before his afflictions get cured. Lorgius, however, is... Oh, no, he's just battle fright. Okay, so nobody's diseased anymore. So now we just have to wait until they get their afflictions cured, especially Icebreaker, and they're back into the fray, probably down here to help all these folks, Jack Elf, Alchemia, Crazy Man, Beef Jerky, and Dragon Strike, fight this wall of elephantity here. I'm not sure what they're doing. I'm moving Howl down here to get a better picture of the tactical situation, and Revelry actually is on his way as well. He's hanging out right here in the fortress, but really I want him. Where do I want him? It's too bad they can't fly over water. He'll just go there for right now, I guess. Okay, research, how we doing? We are, oh god, we're 1,000 research points away from level 7. How far do I need to go? I think I have to go to level 8. Yeah. Okay, so we're going to be researching evocation for quite a long time. We can probably use that time to build up water gems, although I really want to cast Children of the Eternal, or Guardians of the Eternal Ice, so maybe we won't do that. We'll just convert. We have, oh look at the death gems we have. Holy shnikes. We have a pretty good income. Air gems 13, water gems 11, wish that were like 30, but death gems 10. So we have a ton of death gems and fire gems that we can convert to water gems. We'll be okay. Lone Wolf. Soup is not quite where he needs to be yet. Let's move here. In fact, let's move 2xk down here to help these guys. We now have a lot of guys here, including Fire Lungs. I'm ashamed of you, Fire Lungs. Maybe if you fight by yourself without troops to scare you, you'll be a lot more effective. I hope so. Because we're going to send you in there by yourself in order to prove yourself, prove your worth, prove that the money we spent on you was not wasted. That's really that, folks. I don't want to waste your time. It's already gone over, I think. Daggerel's still waiting for some items, and he will be waiting for quite a while. Might just want to send him out with... Oh, we'll give him this instead of the Gore Helmet. It shoots a lightning bolt out of his head. It's kind of cool. But he is Berserk, so I want to use him as a thug. So we're just going to need... Maybe I'll give him the boots of... Because he can cast quickness on himself. So maybe I can give him the boots of flying. So he'll be a quick flying crazy-ass thug. I don't know. We'll see. I think this Hellsword actually... Yeah, it has life drain. So he can heal himself by the Hellsword. So that's kind of interesting. And that's what we got here. Did we get any sights? Let's see what sights we got real quick before we end this. I guess we didn't. I don't do this often, but let's go over the nation overview and just kind of look at... So most every place has been searched up to 9 water. Unfound door. Okay, that doesn't really mean much to us, though. The way you can tell when something is interesting is it has a little plus on it. See how this has a purple plus? That means you can recruit troops there, special troops. If it has a yellow plus, it means you can do something cool. It's like this one. No, that just means you can recruit a sage. So I'm not entirely sure what the difference is between a purple... I guess this, technically since it's boosts water ritual range, maybe this is purple means it can do cool stuff and you can summon people. Here's another purple. Yeah, so I guess the purple just means it can boost rituals. And here's one, a death mage may enter to summon a shadow soldier. Ooh, a shadow soldier. Where's that? Ionia? Oh yes, please. In fact, we just have our friend Ephanstus here, who's looking for something to do. Well, Ephanstus, you can summon some shadow soldiers. That would be awesome. So what else can we do here? We can recruit villains? Nah. Ooh. Blood magic bonus 10. Oh, but this is the place where, yeah, it kills undead and demons, so, nah. Alright, so really, our sights have been kind of lackluster. We haven't really seen that many good sights here, but you can just look at all these items that I give all my guys. I mean, there's just items galore here. I mean, what's the gem value of all this if you were to add it up? Probably crazy. Probably just insane. We are only really searching with any kind of strength in death and water. Air, we're really not searching at all. We don't really need to. We're getting so many air gems. But nature, we're kind of... We could probably do a little bit more. But definitely, in Earth, we're starting. Astral, we don't have anybody who can really do anything decent with that. You know, I mentioned in a previous episode that I didn't want to recruit any of the Blood Mage summons because they're really expensive, and they are certainly very expensive. But there is something very cool about them, which is they come with 3 death. So they're at the box, they're Skell Spammers, they're cool troops. It might be useful to recruit one, but as you can see, my blood income has been lowered a bit. Actually, well, these guys know they're not going to do any more hunting. In fact, I should recruit some more guys to do hunting here and have these guys just continually cast all the time. These guys are hunting, a little bit of unrest, not too much. Unrest is getting a lot of control here. And Brad is blood hunting here. And as soon as I get a blood, one of these guys, I'll move him down to help Brad as well. Any other places with roughly 5,000? Well, this place, I guess. But right now it's the front lines, so probably not. Ooh, Pavonia. Looks like an excellent place to do some blood hunting. And it's not too far from my cave, so that's an idea. Agenor has no one living here despite having a castle, probably due to the misfortune and all the barbarian attacks. Jankeep? Possible blood hunting place. What do we got here? Oh, we can already recruit an Ice Rock. I mean, they're great for... They could potentially get Thunderstrike spam. Otherwise, they're pretty good for Lightning spam. Are the High Chiefs any good? Where are the High Chiefs? Highlander. Oh, duh. Maybe up here with the leaders. High Chief, they're just berserking. Otherwise, eh. I don't see any particular need for them. What is this? Blood Marble Mausoleum. Okay, cool. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, well, I've wasted plenty of your time for today, so thank you so much for watching. Have a good one.